What's going on, everybody? I got brand new today. This is Nightwish with Perfume of the Timeless. Here we go. Let's stop there. Why? Because that sounded like the intro, and that was really neat. Did you read the whole thing?
Oh, I read the whole thing.
Which was perfect, because this actually lines up perfectly, because my housemate Kate is a massive, massive nerd.
Thank you.
For this.
I am, yes. So much so.
Yeah.
So much so.
Yeah.
I've been involved with doing our family's genealogy research. I inherited the project from my grandfather's cousin who did research back in the 70s, and just like no computers, typed everything by hand, duplicated or had a piece of carpet paper. So I've got copies of all the letters he sent.
Wow.
But looking at all of this, we go back to the Revolutionary War. We go back beyond that. But I've been able to tie every line of my ancestors back at least 5 generations, and then some as far as the 11th.
Okay. See.
Verifiably,
Yeah.
even.
That's
So,
nuts.
Verified by the Mayflower Society.
That's
so.
crazy. Wow. By the Mayflower Society.
Yes.
That's neat.
Yeah.
That is really neat. I mean, the thing is, too, is especially if you're European and you're watching this, as am I, my lineage goes back 500 years in one
Devon.
county in Devon. So things like that sounds maybe a little like, but no, this is a really huge thing, especially in the States. Genealogy, 23andMe and all that sort of stuff, studying everything for your genes to tell you that you are sensitive to gluten, to telling you who connecting you to the first descendant you have. Like, it's really amazing stuff.
23andMe, there's a Scottish ancestor like 5,000 or something years ago that, like, yeah, she's in your haplogroup, however you say that word. Oh, and cat attack.
Cat attack.
And it's kind of cool.
Too much
I don't
virus.
see a resemblance, but they were able to reconstruct her face because they've got the skull.
Wow.
So, like, hey, Grandma.
That's neat. That's neat. Anyway, let's keep going with the song, but that's just a great setup. What a great start. Musically, what a great start. I mean, it's very...
It's a little trippy.
It's very trippy. It's very, I see it in my head. It's Avengers, Doctor Strange. It's very Doctor Strange sounding.
yes.
Like, that's what I saw. I see all the gears. Like, in my head, I see like all these gears of a clock moving. You know what I mean? Which for what we're talking about makes sense, you know, but I really like the way they went with their choice of the video, utilizing a lizard, this beautiful big library with all these books and
Well,
everything.
we all have
like
the
that.
reptile brain.
So yes,
Okay.
exactly. And why not? And this is a heavy metal band, so I mean they're going to go a little towards the darker stuff. Full disclosure.
Full disclosure, I know absolutely nothing about this. I knew nothing about what we're going to see. I've got no idea what's coming up.
I only know this band because I've reviewed them before.
Yeah.
So let's keep going so Kate doesn't forget what we're listening to.
Okay. Not that old. Okay.
Huh. Wow. So what are you thinking now, Kate?
Trying to figure out what's happening. Okay.
Yeah, I just tried to look at the, just for full transparency, this is the first time I've listened to this song and watched this video. I tried to just open up the closed captions, but there aren't any available. Not sure why.
I was hoping there were closed captions.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I was working on that. Not sure why. So for me, so far, what I'm noticing only from a technical aspect, clearly everything going on is beautiful. I love this type of, I really enjoy
The cinematography is fantastic.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I like symphonic metal or symphonic core or symphonic rock, whatever amalgamation of that is. The mix, I love the mix between an orchestra and orchestra sounds and a rock band. Like very
kind of like an Evanescence.
Yes. Well, this is we don't talk that, we don't say the E word when we do Nightwish. Trust me, just trust me. You will know in the comments.
Apologies.
Yes,
to
don't worry.
everybody.
It's okay. It happens.
Okay.
We all got. I said no. We can say the E word. It's.
Well, I'm not going to now.
It's this band is phenomenal. Evanescence is really kind of one of the things when I heard about this band. It's someone, the way it was introduced to me, it's like imagine Evanescence but better.
I mean, I know you said we couldn't say the E word, but you really couldn't say the E word.
But and I really have enjoyed everything that they come out. I don't have them on my like Spotify list, or I don't listen to them regularly, but I enjoy what I'm listening to every time I get to listen to them. But technically, unfortunately, I can't hear her voice very well. Her voice is kind of hidden behind the music, and that's such a bummer because she's so incredibly talented. This lead singer has a voice like nothing else. I think this is Nura by Doug. It's all Swedish and Swiss and Finnish and Nordic names that I can't pronounce.
Are they singing in English? So
they are singing in English.
I caught some of what she was saying, and that sounded English, but a lot of it I couldn't even make out the words.
They may be going between the two, but I believe she mostly sings in English.
Well,
but yeah, there's no closed captions. So that's the difficult part, but we're going to keep on soldiering through ultimately because the song still rocks. Like I'm still enjoying it, even though I'm kind of trying my best to listen to the story as it goes. If anybody wants to drop the storyline down below, that would be grateful and super helpful just for us to know for reference in the future because I like this band and I want to listen to them more. All right, here we go. Let's go. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, as well as ring the bell so you get notified every time I post new content. Thanks so much for supporting. Let's get back to it. Change.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are the air dust on their palm. We are because of a million loves. We're the perfume of the timeless, last sighs on a deathbed.
I'm going to stop here. I know we're close to the end, but I felt like I needed to stop because that changed. So much has happened.
So much is, yes.
So many
so
things.
Much.
I love that change into the heavy section. Everything was going great. Everything sounded great. I love the chorus. I love the verses. Everything sounds wonderful.
The cinematography for me is just
the
visual
art
that they put into this.
It really is incredible. It's incredible. I love the guy where he is. I love the because did we only just find it, or have they known about it for years? Either way, the sea underneath the sea, it's like a layer of water that's denser in certain chemicals, so it looks like there's a lake at the bottom of the ocean. So whether or not he free dived down there, which I mean, I'm sure it was, he was probably in a swimming pool and
Yeah.
and filmed and then superimposed. But still, like to see
Yeah,
that
he doesn't
it
even have
was-
his scuba tanks on. He didn't free dive that
yeah,
deep.
yeah,
so-
right. But you, like just to see that and how they did it, the way they did it, it looks real. It looks really
it
well
looks
done.
amazing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
amazing.
So then all of a sudden, all shit breaks loose.
Color and vibrancy and just.
Yeah, we got
I think
tap
the
dancing.
one line that I did hear is, if I heard correctly, we are the product of a million loves.
Yep,
That's so nice.
that is nice.
That's so nice.
That is nice. They're a nice group of people out there. These hardcore symphonic hardcore folks are. There's some lovey-dovey people and behind
Yeah.
all that black and all those chains and stuff. But that's that heavy metal that heavy breakdown in the middle, and then just the layer on layer. If we can go back a little bit. I want to hear, because I want you to listen for. Oh crap! I'm trying to play around with the with the app rather than the actual YouTube video. Whoopsies. We're gonna go back just a tiny bit, because what I want you to listen for as it's going through this massive push. So we're going to go back and then we're going to jump forward. Perfect. Darwin. Is that Darwin?
That is Darwin.
That's Darwin. Good. Just making sure. I would hate for that. No, that's Nosferatu.
That's Santa Claus.
That's-
Moving
so
along.
what I want you to really listen for, what I want you to, the candidates at least, what I want you to really listen for is all the amount of the amount of instruments. And I want you to hear what they're doing. So you're going to hear the trumpets in the back. Really fast. You're going to hear the flutes.
I was thinking it's almost operatic.
It's very much, and it's creating this part of the story, this part of the song. This is like the evolution fast forward. This is the Big Bang. This is the spark of creation part that is just chaos turned to
And
order.
also de-evolution.
And de-evolution, absolutely de-evolution. But this is the whole idea of chaos into order as we come from that chaotic moment of into really, really nice. Everything's kind of perfect and serene, and out of this chaos comes this order. So we're going to go back to that fun bit, and we're going to discover that through the music, listening for all the orchestral sounds that play throughout this section. Here we go.
We are their air dust on their palm. We are because of a million loves. We're the perfume of the timeless. Last sighs on a deathbed. We are their air dust on their palm. We are because of a million loves. We're the perfume of the timeless. Last sighs of a million
lovely bunch of coconuts. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content and you would like to see the channel grow, why don't you join us over on Patreon? On Patreon, we're going to have exclusive episodes of reactions, music history, as well as live streaming and performance behind the scenes of my travels and everything there in between, all wrapped up in one place. I hope to see you over there. Until then, let's get back to it.
That was lovely. I mean, it's a hard rock song, but it's still lovely.
Now I'm curious. I want to know what ship that was they just went through. I wonder if that was the Costa Concordia.
Or the Vasa.
No. Yes. They put it back in the inlet just for that.
Well, I mean, they had a lot of de-evolution, so why not?
They sure did. Wow. I'm a huge fan. I thought that was
my
very good.
first experience with them. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my best word for it. It's the whole experience.
That was very good. Very good. We are happy campers, two happy campers here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, thanks for being with us. Catch you on the flippity flop. Bye.